and make a good pass.
I was talking to you the other night. I had to go out into the hallway. It's really got like a minute and a half or something like that. But you had 30 assists and 7 turnovers in the postseason. And you told me the other night that the game's starting to slow down for you. Can you kind of take me more through that about the game slowing down and how you seem more now than maybe you used to?
Yeah, I'm just feeling a lot more comfortable out there. And I think it's just really my confidence level. It doesn't just go into scoring, it goes into assists as well. So me playing with higher confidence is just helping me take care of it.
Did you go through a period where maybe your confidence was taking a little bit of a hit? Because you did have a period where high volume turnovers and you weren't shooting very well. You're also 5 of 6 from 3 in the postseason.
Yeah, I definitely had some like mental battles throughout the season, but I feel like I'm doing better now.
Is that kind of the beauty of the length of the season? Is it gives you an opportunity, gives you time to work through stuff?
Yeah, definitely.
And your teammates are saying right now that they're all saying this is the best basketball you played.
Yeah.
You said the other night's the best basketball you played. Do you get the sense that there's an even greater trust than maybe there was when you were going through a little bit of a struggle?
Yeah, definitely from my teammates and the coaching staff. So for sure, yeah.
Have the coaches talked to you? I know Coach Davis has said at the press conference about wanting you to make the easy pass and not the spectacular pass. Have you kind of modulated what kind of passes you're trying to make out there?
Yeah, Coach, he tells me that a lot. To just like we don't need home runs, we just need singles. So I just been trying to just make an easy pass instead of trying to go for like a home run.
You're saying that you feel like he can make any pass, but he's trying to tell you maybe you shouldn't.
No, he was just telling me that because I was having like a problem with turnovers. So he was just trying to give me tips on how to cut them down. But
you've had home runs lately. That lead pass to Seth on the break the other day, that's a home run pass.
Yeah, so I'll get some of those in the game.
You're getting more of them now. Is when you're talking about the increased confidence, is it making those passes too?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What was the turnaround like for you guys? Obviously, you had that, quick flight, right after the game, and then you practiced yesterday. Like, what was the turnaround like, and kind of what was the schedule breakdown for you guys?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. That was probably the quickest turnaround of my college career. Like, getting on a flight at 2 a.m. and then practicing the next day. But it's tough, but a lot of other teams are doing it too, so it's not just us. So you got to work through it and just take care of our bodies.
What time did y'all practice yesterday?
I'm actually not sure.
Okay.
I don't want to give you the wrong time.
Was it like
is it all just kind of running together right now?
You said what?
Is everything just kind of running together?
No. We have a set schedule and everything. It's just
just hard to remember.
Just know that there aren't many teams that are on 2 a.m. flights this time of year. There's just a few of you guys doing it.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, when you look at Ole Miss, they obviously have several different guys that average 10 plus points and everything. You've seen Sean Padula before because he was at B-Tech last year. What are some of the things that stick out to you about this year's Ole Miss team?
Very talented. They got a good backcourt, a good front court. So. And I know they're really competitive. They're in a really competitive league in the SEC, and they did good. So, it's going to be a really competitive game.
What were your, reactions when you saw the SEC had 14 teams make? Because obviously you guys have played a few of those teams. What were your reactions when you saw that there was a league that had 14 all make the field?
Yeah, I wasn't surprised. I watch a lot of SEC games because my best friend Tahad plays on Auburn, so I've been tapped into the SEC a lot, and I wasn't surprised. They have so many good teams. I feel like every one of the teams in the SEC could have made the tournament.
For sure, yeah. When you look at Sean, like I said, he was at Virginia State last year. Is that helpful at all? I guess when you see one guy at another, I know they play in different systems and everything, but like knowing their tendencies, like is that a benefit to you guys? Is that helpful at all?
Yeah, it's definitely a benefit for us. Like we've seen him before, and we know how good of a player he is, and we know what to expect out of him.
So one thing we've talked to Hubert about before, and we obviously see it play out in real time, is the progression of Ben Allen moving in these last few games. The ACC tournament, he had a really good stretch there. What do you think's kind of allowed him to, get comfortable and then also have the production he's been able to have?
Yeah, I think. Whenever you guess it wrong, it's really hard for you to come into a different system, different players, and be comfortable right away. So now that we played 30 games, 25 games. I feel like he knows exactly what to expect out of me. Like, he knows when the pass is coming. He knows what the coaches expect from him, and now he's just really comfortable. So now he's just being himself out there.
How different? Obviously, you played in NCAA tournament last year. I don't know how far back you remember as far as that, but how different does the start of last year's tournament and the start of this year's tournament, like, how different does it feel for you? Does it feel similar? Does it feel like, how does it feel?
Yeah, it feels different because like we were the 1 seed last year, so coming into our first round, we pretty much knew we were gonna win. So now coming into first round, a really competitive game and a really talented team that we know is gonna be a close game down the whole stretch, it's definitely a different feeling.
I appreciate you. Thank you.